I wanted to take a few minutes today to talk about divorce. I know it's obviously a common stressful period of time in people's lives, but we wanted to share some aspects of divorce as it relates to the split up of assets, specifically retirement assets in a divorce. There are two general kinds of retirement assets that people have that oftentimes need to be split in a divorce. They're retirement plan assets and IRA assets. Retirement plan assets are things like 401ks and 403bs and pensions and so forth. And those types of assets in many divorces end up having to be split between the spouses, especially when we have one spouse who was working outside the home and one who was not. Retirement plan assets are often divided using a document called a QDRO, or a Qualified Domestic Relations Order. It's usually separate from the divorce agreement, and it's specifically designed just for retirement plan assets. What the QDRO does is it allows the retirement plan assets to be divided and moved between spouses without it being a taxable event. When dividing retirement plan assets, it is possible for one spouse to be able to get some of those assets to them without having to be subject to the 10% penalty that's usually levied on retirement plan assets when people take them out before they're 59 and a half. Avoiding the 10% penalty doesn't change the fact that the assets will still be charged regular taxes as income. It just helps one avoid the 10% penalty. The other type of retirement asset divided in divorce is typically an IRA. IRAs can be divided and moved between spouses through what's called a trustee-to-trustee transfer without having to be subject to taxes as well. Oftentimes, to divide the IRA assets, the company holding the IRA will require a copy of the divorce agreement to be able to do so. Dividing up retirement plan assets is usually best done with the coordination between your financial planner and, of course, your attorney.
The Cautious Investor with Andrew Moyer is sponsored by W3 Wealth Management.